and I reward you with a big sneeze. We're playing something new today as promised, guys. I'm making YouTube and Kick in the mornings ever so slightly different in the morning. And we have a game here that is taking the internet by storm at the moment. It's a Vampire Survivors style game called Megabonk. And if you've played Vampire Survivors, guys, you already know exactly what you're in for. So I actually don't need to explain it much more than that. If you don't understand this genre, I can certainly help you along the way. But basically, we're going to be picking different characters and surviving for as long as we can. Now, we only have one map at the moment, which is no big deal. We got 3 different characters, probably going to unlock a 4th. So that will be enough for today anyway. But let's see how we go in our first round, everybody. I like this because you've got full control of the map. So you can turn it into a 3D game, or a top-down game, or kind of like a 2.5D, sort of like isometric. And I love how much control you have of the camera on this game. We're going to start with the spellcaster. How you going there, Phil? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in, bro. Attack speed, movement speed. We might... movement speed will probably be handy at the beginning there. There we go. We'll add that tone. How you going, Fushi? Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming in. We're live on Kick and YouTube exclusively in the mornings. And I didn't realize you could send bits already. That's pretty fucking awesome, bro. There you go. You know what, Foosh? You just sent the first bits in the history of Twitch. I mean, Kick. I probably shouldn't say that word on Kick. I've already just fucked up my career, bro. I fucked up my Kick career by calling it Twitch. You sent me my first ever kicks, and now that'll be my last ever kicks because they'll never let me stream on here ever again. But thank you, bro. I don't know if you've been playing Megabonk, but I bought this about a week ago, and I laid in bed finally to practice it, and I got hooked. There's this whole big map of wonder. It's pretty fantastic. And I think this boom block draws enemies to you, which is a good way of getting XP early, so we will try and do that. Thank you so much. Yeah, we got kicks now. That's pretty freaking sweet, eh? Kicks, bro. Yeah, kicks. Oh my gosh. Far out, man. You know what, Fushi? Hopefully I see you. Look, you know what? You are a good sport for how often you turn up on YouTube. But I can tell that you're a kicker for life. And hey, that's fine. I hope I get to see you a lot more often on here, man. Don't feel the need to constantly spoil me either, bro. It's just good to have you in here. But man, that's pretty unreal, dude. Thank you, man. We got a new sub as well. Yes, I certainly hope so. Thank you so much, my homie. That's pretty unreal of you, dude. Geez, I'm having a really bad start here. We'll just treat this game as a bonus game. I can survive for about 20 minutes at the moment. But I've got a pretty shitty loadout to start here. Not to mention the fact that when you're playing offline, it's probably a little bit easier. So we'll just treat this as the welcome, introducing everyone to the stream. I'm gonna fuck up run, and we're gonna start again. That was dreadful. You know, it's funny how you do really good offline, and then you come on live, and you can't play worth a damn, hey? But it's all right. As I said, you guys get the same evening stream as everyone on Blue and Red. As I said, this is a bit more exclusive in the morning. Yes, you learned that on your... Yeah. That's alright, see how it goes. As I said, I have no expectation. You just need to sometimes flip the script and keep things interesting for yourself. For no other reason to stay sane, right? There we go, we just got a lightning staff here. Now, we might actually farm this area for a minute. Actually, I'll go down here for a sec. Have you tried this game yet? Upon taking damage, send out electric shock to nearby enemies. Alright, there you go. We got, it's like that lightning ability in Diablo. What is it? Lightning bolt when you charge it when you get struck. Gain 14% damage to elites. Well, that'll be handy. Yeah, it is. It only came out, what, a couple weeks ago. You know, I had a look before I came out. Before I came on today. And you won't believe this, but currently there's nearly 20,000 people playing this concurrently right this second. It really is taking the internet by storm. There's hundreds of thousands of people that have already purchased it. And I don't know, there's just something about its simplicity. This is kind of like, you know, one of those games you play where it's like you'll die and then you'll be like, oh, just one more game. Oh, just one more game. Just one more game. It's got that simplicity to it. But it's also easy to play, but so incredibly hard to master, as you can see. So, alright, we're going to go to this area. But yeah, a big welcome. As I said, if we don't have too much of a turnout at first in the mornings, it's totally fine. I'm not even looking at my view counts. And a standing still heals you. Oh, there you go. So that's cool. We've got regenerative powers now. I can't even say that word. What kind of nerd am I? I can't even say that fuckity word, bruz. Alright. There you go. We're just upgrading our fire staff weapon now for the moment. There you go. I'm still not getting a great loadout. Sometimes you get lucky and get really good shit early. And standing still heals you. I already got that. Does that mean it heals me more? Because I already freaking got that. There's some bish down here. What does he do? What's this bish? Talk to the shady guy. Oh, he can sell me stuff. Backpack. You can get 1 projectile count for all weapons. I already know I want that. The more projectiles I've got, the better. I gotta shoot fools like a boss. There we go. We're going to add the hit point regen ability. There you go. We should have time to get 4 or 5 runs in, I think. I will play this character one more time after this game. And then we'll pick a different character just to flip the script. And level unlock. Good to see you. Yeah, man. We're on here for about a 3-month trial. And to see how we go. So we're here for a 3-month trial. Big shout out once again to Fushi for all the very kind gifts. But yeah, we're on here for a trial. There you go, hit point regen. That'll be crucial later. 20% more damage to enemies above 90 hit points. So basically the first strike you do on everyone's pretty OP. That's alright, I can deal with that. I think all these items I find from the chests, like, stack permanently onto my abilities. And I better remember how to pull up my ability screen, actually. Oh, there you go. You can press the pause button and see all your abilities there. And they do come up randomly as well. Okay, that's good. That's good. So you can pause whenever you need to see what abilities you have. Thank you, Level Unlocked. I appreciate that. Dude, I'm happy to be back. And as I said, I'm on in the mornings and the evenings on Kick too. So, whatever's best for you, brother. How's your journey going anyway? Tell me what's going on. Well, what is the most exciting thing that's happened in your day? There we go. Increase evasion by 15%. There is an evasion button in this, but it's not all that good, really. There you go. We improve our fire staff again. Probably coding your streaming site. That's okay. You've got to have a why and a new mountaintop to climb, right? I'm glad you have one. You got to have a why. It doesn't necessarily need to be anything to do with money or career or anything, but just a reason, something to chase every day. I'm learning that more and more as I approach 45. Yes. But it's good to see you guys. You can see we're doing a little bit better this run. Now, we've been warned that there's a swarm incoming. I don't know if I'm equipped well enough to handle the swarm yet. Is there a magnet ability up here? Oh, there's a time stop ability. That could probably be the most handy thing to get while a swarm approaches us, actually. So let's get this time stop ability. We'll wait for all these mobs to get nice and close. And then we're going to punch them right in the panani, everybody. There we go. That's vulgar, isn't it? Right, there it is. To be a nice cheeky way to level up for a few seconds. Alright, so we might need to go to a new... Oh, damage tome. There you go. That'll amplify our damage by heaps. We're going to go down here and look for some new shrines and some new weapons, everybody. You got to... This game does encourage exploring, because there's always new shrines, chests, and weapons to find. Gain 10% critical damage or more XP. Now, I'd rather the ability to level up a little bit more for now. Shake the sus bush. Oh no, the bush just came alive. It's trying to eat me. There you go. Well, look, if I've taught you anything today, don't play with the bush. The bush just got me. Oh god. I was doing well and proper until the bush got me. Oh, there's a shop. Aha. Well, let's try and have one decent run, and then we'll see what we can buy in this aforementioned fuckety shop. Alright, let's go. Yeah, the bush was OP today. It's funny how I'm mowing down skeletons and goblins and all sorts of other fuckery dudes, but the moment I spawn the bush, that's like dying to a level 1 slime, bro. No, we don't need that just yet. How you going, Jermaine? It's wonderful to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. We hope you have a great day. Well, I hope you are having a great day and have a great day and everything in between, bruds. And, alright, projectile speed 15% plus. There you go. Let's see what's in this sunbish. Increase your luck by 6.5%. That is actually going to be really handy. And the reason it's going to be handy is because the better your luck, just like in Vampire Survivors, the better dice roll you get on pickups and loot. We kind of want that. And this game is super, super neat. Again, I'm probably gonna have to like pull myself off at the 2-hour mark today. But I will admit, for the first 2 minutes, it does start off a little bit unbearably slow when all these mobs are basically at a toddler's crawl pace. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers, and I should really enjoy it while it lasts, because it never does. See, look at that, the king of the slimes is coming after me. It's not even a slime. Oh, it is a slime, actually. I wasn't even sure what that was supposed to be. It kind of is a 3D slime. Okay, it is. I wasn't sure. It kind of looks like part slime, part tree monster. I hope you're doing great, Jermaine. Thank you for being in here. Alright, there you go. Those fuckers are done. Alright, we got a damage tome here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this chest, and now might be the time to find a new area after that. Now we earn 15% more gold from killing monsters. Alright, that suits me. Let's go do some exploring, everyone. Let's see what we can find. There's another damage tome. Let's see what we can find. Agreed shrines. That means we get more gold from kills. It's fine by me. What we really need right now is more experience. Let's see what's in here. Again, not a great loadout yet, guys. I'm really struggling so far today on loadouts. And I don't like that, because that means I actually have to use some skill to pass. We don't got time for skill. We need a good loadout. Alright, there we go. What's in this bad boy? Okay, so 6% power up, drop chance, 15 max HP or 6 maximum attack speed. Geez, I got boxed in. There you go. We got a new weapon there. Jeez, I got totally boxed in. I need to find some health stat. Oh, jeez. Oh, hopefully there'll be some health in this chest. We'll see. Jeez, these weapons are just not cutting the mustard yet, guys. And now we've already spawned a boss. I'm not equipped enough to handle a boss yet. Damage tome. Okay, there we go. Fire staff is going to shoot more now. What just happened? Oh shit, dude! This. Oh god, man, this is an absolute stinker today. Well, we just killed that boss, so I mean, we live to fight another day. Let's see what's in here. Increase luck by 6.5%. Alright, sure, whatever. Oh, there you go, there's a couple pots. Did we get any help from that? Of course not. That would be too convenient, wouldn't it? And, alright, there we are. Oh, jeez. Okay, cool. This reminds me of another game you can't think of. It's probably very similar to... damn it. It's probably very similar to a game you know called Vampire... Fucking hell, I can't get out of here. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, we got a speed ability here. Far out. It's probably similar to a game you know called Vampire Survivors. Oh, what's in this bad boy? How you going, Jakey? Good to see you. 8% XP game. I mean, that could have helped about 3 minutes ago. Fuck it, man. Jeez. That's not it. Well, I don't know what else it is. There's a lot of survival games at Amazero. There's like literally dozens of these type of games. I'm like kicking myself at how absolutely shithouse I'm doing right now. I really need... there's this ability that you can get early on that's really, really handy. And it's called an aura power-up. And the reason it's so good is it's kind of like the garlic in Vampire Survivors. It surrounds you with a ring, and it helps you survive by having a full radius of protection in the early game. And if we get that, that gives me a bit of a head start. At least I'm finding at the moment. But it's been very difficult. Oh no, you're joking, it was Vampire Survivors. Okay, well, you know what, that's funny. I'll give you that. That's funny, I'll give you that. Yeah, here we go. Throws bones that bounces off enemies. I mean, nothing wrong with having a new weapon, I guess. I'm throwing my boners around everywhere. Yeah, I hope you're doing great too, Brandon. Thank you for coming on this morning. Nice to see you on in the morning for a change, bro. What's this one? Upon taking damage, send out electric shocks to nearby enemy. Sure, fine. Gonna upgrade the staff some more. Let's try and make more of a habit of exploring and not getting complacent in one area this run, eh? What's in here? The Greed Shrine. Well, this is good timing because this will give us a bunch of money for these chests to open. Love the 3D feel of this game. Yeah, you can make it top-down 3D or 2.5D. You've got full control of the camera, which I think is freaking sweet. Projectile speed up. Yeah, dude, as I said, we just haven't gotten anything decent yet. Now, we're going to hang over at this atomic bomb because as soon as a mob appears, we're just going to blow up everything. So we'll camp here for about... oh, I don't know how long we'll camp here. Probably for about 2 minutes and then we can move on. I remember spending $50 on Mario's Missing back in the day. I thought it was the sequel to Mario World. Boy, I was pissed. Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, up until that game, everything released from Mario was kind of like a seal of quality, you know. Everyone knew up until that point you could buy a Mario game and it was guaranteed to be a hit. And then it's also now the whole fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. So even if a Mario game comes out now, people don't take it as gospel. They're very, very careful and do their research first. Although Nintendo fanboys will sometimes always pick something up no matter what, but yeah. Hope you're going great, Zach. Thank you for being in here this morning, buddy. I am going to go down. Oh, here we go. There's the magnet. Well, that'll do. That'll draw everything to me. Well, we should be able to go up a couple levels, I would imagine. Okay, well, the maximum hit points to 80. No, I like to go a bit more barbarian style. I always put more focus on attack damage. Johnny Lawrence always said the best defense is more offense. So I kind of like to go sort of like vampire berserker mode, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we've just unlocked the boss here. This is certainly the moment of truth. Okay, 9.62 ration of abilities. That's fine by me. Let's go over here. How you going? We got CG5 Snatch. Good to see you, bro. CG5 Snatch. You know what? I've been friends with you for a long time, and I still always get your name wrong. I appreciate you, man. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're kicking ass on the streams. It's nice to be back on the kick for a while. You're partnered now. Congratulations, and well deserved. You've been disciplined, and you've been consistent, and you freaking deserve it, bro. I'm gonna be a big celebrator of your victory. I'm very happy for you. Good on you. You deserve it, man. Oh, really? Where are you gonna pick that up from? You're gonna get yeah, no, that's all right. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to expand on YouTube and Facebook, and you know, Kick's never truly like worked out for me. But you know, during certain seasons, I like to give it another crack and just put some extra fingers in the pot, so to speak. So yeah, we'll just see how it all goes. I don't have any expectations. I certainly hope it does well. Projectile speed, yeah, well, there we go. Alright, now it might be time to go do some exploring. So we'll go down to this new area, guys. I just wanted to farm this place for a bit. Now we're gonna do some exploring. Yes. There you go. I don't know if that gives... Okay, we got a shield. I don't know how much damage that protects us from, but we got a shield on now. We'll open some more chests, get some more items. You gotta get that one coin. Oh man, you know what? I'm really flattered that you remember me. I haven't been on Kick for a very long time. I do appreciate that. You're a good dude. I'm flattered that you remember me. Yeah, Fushi said some hype. There you go, we got 10 kicks, everybody. 10 kicks is worth a fortune because they don't take all the monies either. I like it. I love it, Fushi. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I just noticed that. Forgive me for missing it. Fuck yeah. You know, all the kicks I've got so far are sent from you, dude. You're making history tonight, Fushi. Upon hitting an enemy, clap their cheek so hard it generates a lightning strike. That's so dirty, clapping cheeks. I love it. There's a clapping cheeks joke in this game. 20 plus damage at the cost of 5 maximum hit points. Yeah, I'll take the payoff. I will totally take that. I told you I want to be a beast. That seems to be the right call here right now. Let's see what we get for this shrine. Gain 6 critical chance, 8 movement speed, or 12 plus damage to elites. We kind of want to be like stronger against the elites, I think, because they take... I think the elites are the ones that have a crown above their head. They take a lot longer to beat, so I would kind of like to be stronger against elites. Oh, look at that. There's like an Easter Island shrine over here. Oh, there you go. Look at all this leveling up now thanks to this magnet ability. This is fantastic. Oh, fuck. This is awesome. Now we're going to do some damage. Clapping cheeks, I love it. This game has a clapping cheeks joke. But yeah. Earn 15% more gold from killing enemies. Alright. Dude, I always get junk mail on Kick. Yo, streamer, I see a potential in your channel. Join me on Discord and we can grow together and all that nonsense. I have to say that that Kick is a little bit of a cesspool from these people sending junk mail. It is a little bit annoying. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. But it is a little bit of a cesspool here for junk mail. At least it seems to be for me. Maybe I need to adjust my filters. Oh, there's another chest over here. No, that's okay, CG Snatch. I appreciate you. You do your thing. I appreciate you coming in very much today. Yeah, get out of here, you silly scammer. You're more polite than I would be. You're more polite than me. He says, get out of here, silly scammer. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, you cunty. I use different language. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, thank you, Brandon, by the way. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was a very safe trip, man. It was just a long one. But all it took me was one big night's sleep and to recover, and I'm all good now. I'm just missing Moe heaps. It's, you know, we've been together for a long time, but it's never easier having temporary time apart, you know. If anything, it gets harder because I love the girl so much. But yeah, just one of those things, man. All right, we got another boss fight here. How you going, Patrick? Good to see you. I hope you approve. Thank you, man. Like I promised, dude, I'm on Kick and I'm on YouTube in the mornings. There you go. Megabonk's pretty sweet. I'm assuming you've seen this game before. Which way do I gotta go? Could probably I might just pick this up and farm some mobs while there's a time stop. How you going, babe? Good to see you. I'm sorry to hear. Are they still doing maintenance on your computer, are you, beautiful? Yeah, that sounds like a real pain in the ass. Yeah, good to see you, Moe. Thanks for coming in, babe. I'm on YouTube and I'm on Kick. I don't know if you've ever watched me on Kick before. You certainly don't have to watch me on Kick, babe. I'm just letting you know that I'm there. just YouTube and Kick this morning. Yes. This game got the Gauntlet vibes. Yeah, I mean, exactly. If you play Gauntlet or Vampire Survivors, I mean, this is basically where it's at. It's like a roguelike survival, though. How you going, Captain BS? Hey, brother, it takes one to know one. Welcome to our Kick page, bro. Alright, so we've survived the length of the level. And so now we have a swarm that we need to survive. I've not survived the end of level swarm yet. I just haven't had good enough items for this. We're going to be able to upgrade our skill tree very, very soon, and that will probably help us out. I'm gonna use this character one more time, and then I'll use a different character, I promise. It's just, I'm sticking with what I know for now, just on the early grind. But we're going to use each of the unlocked characters after we do one more run. What's the best video game soundtrack in your opinion? I'll tell you. I'll tell you the 4 games off the top of my head. You put me on the spot, but the 4 franchises on top of my head: Final Fantasy, Castlevania, Yakuza Like a Dragon, and Dynasty Warriors. They're the 4 soundtracks you made me dig out off the top of my head on short notice. So there's 4 franchises: Castlevania, Final Fantasy, Yakuza Like a Dragon, Dynasty Warriors. That's where we're at. And if you want to include a rhythm game, probably DJ Max as well. If you want to include an actual rhythm game. What music am I coming out to? Oh, dude, probably with my personality, probably something EDM based, bro. Oh, dude, I just got munched. Fucking hell. All right. How you going, Sunbish? Good to see you. Alright, maybe you died, mate. New record. We're now ranked 179,000th in the world in the top 78.8% of players. Don't forget, as we upgrade our skill tree, we will get better at that. See, there's a shop here now. Let's see what we can unlock. Increase the silver earned. Well, that will be pretty handy, sure. We need to complete 20 quests to unlock refresh, skip, banish, weapon slots, boombox, time slots. Alright, this is all for later on, sure. Let's see what free money we got here. We killed 15,000 goblins, so we got free money. Killed 15,000 enemies as a fox, got free money. Alright. Cool, I like free money. And let's see what we can unlock. There's a new character. Kill 15,000 goblins, unlock the ogre. Oh, we have to buy the axe weapon in order to... Okay, we can't use Mr. Ogre yet. That's alright, we're pretty close to getting the ogre. Let's run the fox one more time. One more time, then we'll use a new character. Holy shit on a stick, man. Captain BS just dropped 1,000 kicks, which is like $1,000 because we get to keep all of that on Kick. That is pretty freaking sweet, man. Thank you very much. Man, that is really awesome of you. And also this one, my G. That's like $1 million on this platform. I'm not even kidding. Look at that. Captain BS is putting the future kids through college. You hear that, babe? We need to have babies. Yeah, man. That's awesome of you, dude. Hell yeah. Let's see if we can have one more better build than this. One more better build. The builds we've had so far have not cut the mustard yet. Alright, well, we got a better fire staff here, so that's all good. Oh, look at that. You know what? Fushi sent the first, yeah. You know what? That's number 2. But you know, don't forget Nancy Kerrigan came in as number 2, and she was America's sweetheart. So don't you worry about that. Nancy Kerrigan was number 2. I don't know why I always use the Nancy Kerrigan reference. Alright, let's use this and attract mobs. It wants a new Aussie movie called Dangerous Animals. It was a shark movie. Very good. You know, I'm embarrassed. I'm an Australian and I don't even know. Wow, look at this. We got an epic weapon. Projectile speed up another 20%. And projectile count 2.6. Well, that's pretty freaking neat. Yeah, I didn't even know its existence, and I'm Australian. What kind of Aussie am I, bro? What kind of fucking Aussie am I? I'm a shitty Aussie. Well, I got a secret for you. I think eventually, you know, Facebook gaming is just on a big decline, and that's an understatement. It's been that way for many years. I'm looking at Kick as being a potential replacement for Facebook eventually. It's just too flaky and fickle over there. I'm not even blaming the people. I'm just blaming the ecosystem. And this is not coming from a place of that's not self-awareness, because I've managed to build a thriving YouTube channel. So I just, you know, I've just always got to like look outside the box and find solutions to, you know, just being proactive about things. And so yeah, here we are. So Sunbish says, what did I think of WrestlePalooza? It was just okay. I think it was overbooked. Because you had Cody versus Drew, you had the tag team main event-ish, you had John Cena versus Brock, and you had Io versus Stephanie. And I feel like some of the matches suffered from poor card placement. I probably would have put Cena and Brock on at the end, to be honest. And, you know, I feel like Io versus Stephanie was a bit of an injustice, to be honest, having them in the middle of the card, and I don't know, the whole thing just kind of felt a little bit misbooked. But I mean, this is me being constructive. I'm not throwing shade or hate or anything. I really want to start again. This build is absolutely sucking right now. I'm going to restart this run. Forgive me, guys. I need to restart the run. It was an absolutely horrible start. So sometimes you have to hit the restart button because you just don't get good enough weapons in the beginning, man. Just, oh, dude, it's just, I will tell you what all the platforms have done with live streaming. You know, these platform owners are not stupid. They know that there's just like a multitude of content and no one person can keep their attention on one thing for too long. And so that's how TikTok came about, and then that's how YouTube and Facebook capitalized on that model by funneling shorts to people scrolling all day, every day. The difference, at least, between YouTube and Facebook and even Kick is people are on there because they want to watch you. They're not on there just because they scrolled. At least not most of the time, anyway. And so, yeah. I don't mean to be disrespectful to AJ, but with how AJ Styles is currently, I have been to, actually, you know what, technically I haven't been to Bondi. I've been to Sydney many times though. Going back to what I was saying, hey Gonley Ulrich, with how AJ Styles has been booked in recent years, I think he would be currently a waste of a date, to be honest. If John Cena picked that because the amount of respect he has for AJ, then respect to John. But it kind of feels like AJ and John Cena's a waste of a date. Not because AJ's not phenomenal, but he's not being looked to look phenomenal right now. And that's not on him. But yeah, whatever, you know. Fucking hell, man. I was trying to get that chest. Having a bit of a rough time at the moment. We got to open this chest because it's got 3 items in it. The new Alien show is pretty good. I've heard about it. I haven't seen it myself yet. Haven't seen it myself yet. These builds have been absolutely shocking lately. Sorry about everything. There you go. We got more XP. Oh, dude. Fuck off. Fuck you, you motherfucker bitch slut bag fucking whore. There we go. Fucking hoe bag on a stick. You suck a big Buddha, you fuck. There we go. Oh my god. Dude, I just want to get some good weapons to start with and gain some momentum, bro. Maybe I'm just running out of patience. Oh. I'm still the same unhinged 1 point only, everybody. I'm still the same unhinged 1 point only. Oh, you can only carry 2 weapons a run. See, I didn't realize that. So we got a lightning staff and a fire staff. Well, let's just maximize these weapons then, shall we? I didn't realize until now. I've been playing this game for a couple hours, and I didn't realize until now that you can only carry 2 weapons a run. That's a little embarrassing, isn't it? Can we buy anything from this Sunbish? We can in a sec. There you go, lightning staff, fantastic. Let's buy this beer. 20 plus damage at the cost of minus 5% max hit points. That's fine, that's worth it. That's a good payoff. Yes. Once again, we appreciate you all being here very much. As I said, my morning streams are just like... I will occasionally do my normal retro and stuff, but morning streams are really about me experimenting with popular games that I'm interested in. Still casual, you know, my style's always a little bit more casual, you know. Always be my style, for the most part. There's a blue skeleton. What's... Oh, there you go. That's like a gem skeleton. So you got to chase after those because they have a lot of XP. All right. But look out for those crystal skeletons, everybody. All right, we might just go looking in a new area in a sec, hey? Charging a charge shrine will turn it into a healing zone. Ah, so every time we unlock a shrine, it now turns into a healing zone as well. That is super handy. That is actually super handy. There we go. We've got extra XP here now. Just beat Final Fantasy 16. I don't know when I'm going to have the time to play and beat Final Fantasy 16. I've still got to play and beat Final Fantasy 7 Part 2. I own that, and I haven't had a chance to play that yet either. Captain BS resubscribed. Dude, you didn't need to do that, man. You're already subscribed, bro. Man, I appreciate you, Captain BS. You didn't need to do that again, my G. I do appreciate all the support, man. That's incredible. If I'm missing out on stuff though, just let me know, because I'm getting used to reading the kick interface again. So please don't be offended if I miss anything, hey? I'm just getting used to reading everything and all that nonsense. Alright, there we go. Projectile count 1 to 2. There we go. We need to improve that. Oh, here we go. This will help us level up. This will help us level up. Now we're freaking talking. You think so? Oh, well, yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm getting there slowly. It just takes time. When was the last time I did any kind of stream on Kick? Probably like, what, 6 months ago maybe? Yeah, probably about 6 months ago. At least. Probably end of last year was the last time I was on Kick, probably. Don't forget, anytime we unlock a shrine, it turns into a healing zone. I don't know if it turns into a healing zone permanently, but man, this is pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. That's so super handy. It'd be cool if it's permanent, because we could always come back there. How you going, GDA? JDA, jeez. JDA, hey? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, Rick in the morning. This is actually my first morning stream back, everybody. As I said, I'm not with Moe right now, so I need to fill my time with other things. Look at all this XP that's just going to waste right now, eh? Oh, Jeremy, I got that. Thank you for reminding me, man. I appreciate that. That's a problem I have when I'm on multiple platforms. Everyone has a different name on each platform. And I forget I sometimes make the same, like, 3 different friendships with the same person, if that makes sense. It's a surreal issue. I appreciate you letting me know. We got all these healing shrines activated, which is absolutely awesome. Hope you're going great. Yeah, man, back on the mornings permanently anyway. Well, at least on a 3-month trial. If the mornings go really well across the board, I will keep doing them when I'm with Moe and just make a little bit less offline content. So we're kind of like on a 3-month trial here. Yeah, no, it has. I appreciate it. I think, if I'm not mistaken, you made a Kick account just for me too. And Zach, there you go. Zach just subbed up on YouTube. Brother, thank you, man. Fucking hell, man. I've gotten 3 subs this morning just from, like, scratching my balls. Man, I appreciate you all very much. You're the real deal, Zach. You are the real deal, bro. So some bish says the early first Kick 1 coin only streams are cool. Well, you know what, bro? I can't bring back the past, some bish. I can only move forward and bring a great future. Hey, I can't bring back the past though, dude. Can't bring back the past. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, brother. Don't forget, whatever Wednesday later on tonight, I hope you get a request on today, G. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I feel like we finally have a semi-decent build here that we can run with at the moment. Alright, let's go try and find some more wonder in these other areas, eh? Let's go exploring. Oh, we're not going to open that bush because there's a monster in there, remember? We learnt that lesson the hard way. Don't play with the bush earlier today. Oh yeah, all good, but man, I mean, dude, I don't know how you play that game. It's so hard. Like, I have to be in the right mindset to play Cuphead. Because it can either affect your mood, like, positively or negatively, depending how it goes. So I really have to brace myself whenever I play Cuphead. Thankfully, the last time I played Cuphead went pretty well. So I've got a bit more confidence on Cuphead now. But fuck, man, it's a mental game. It's so, like, figuratively and literally. Yeah. Though you was just throwing some respect your way, it's fun. No, it sounds like a backhanded compliment, to be honest. Like, dude, I mean, hey, you know what? If you, I will say this: if you are genuinely trying to compliment me, thank you. But the more you explain it, the more it still sounds like a backhanded compliment. It almost sounds like a passive comment, like, oh yeah, those other streams before were better. Like, maybe I'm just a paranoid asshole. I don't know. It could be me. How you going, Chrissy Stringer? Good to see you on the YouTube this morning. Thank you for coming in. 40% chance to poison enemies on hit. Moldy cheese, my beloved. There you go. We can feed people poison cheese. That's awesome. Well, they're not really people, are they? They're monsters. Oh, they're not really people, are they? It's like, what, goblins are people too? Damn, there's a swarm here that I'm barely surviving right now. Alright, let's try and have a look, see if we can find anything. Oh, dude, no expectations. Like, would I like to get partner? Absolutely. But my goal in the start here is just to be consistent and see what happens. And sort of after I've done this for a month, and I kind of have a gauge where this is going, then I'll set some concrete goals. But I have no idea what to expect at the moment, to be honest. So I'm just feeling everything out for a month and see what happens. Then I'll make it concrete. But I'm not going to pretend I don't want to be partner. I'm not going to pretend I don't want to be partner. And so Chris says your Facebook account is gone. Well, I'm not on Facebook this morning, if that's what you mean, or do you mean in general? There you go, Kid Jackson. Good to see you. Yeah, bro. I'm wearing the OG OneCoin hoodie today. This one's very old. This one is very old. Well, let's see what we can buy off this guy. Moldy cheese. Oh, there you go. You can actually upgrade your skills by stacking them. That's really handy. So I'm learning that you can actually stack your skills. So rather than collect heaps of skills, try to level up as many core ones as you can, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. I'm still learning as we go on strategy in this game. It seems to be like easy to play like Vampire Survivors, but just as intense to do character builds this game. It's gone in general. Did you not want to be on Facebook anymore, or did they block you for some reason? Third Island is ruthless. Yeah, I've played the Third Island a number of times and just been like, nope. I haven't even beaten an enemy on the Third Island yet. Hey, good morning, Steve. Thank you for coming in over on the YouTube today. I appreciate ya. We're trying this new game on Steam called Megabonk today. As you can see, it's just like Vampire Survivors. It's the business. It's the tits. There's an arrow pointing down south here. We're gonna see what that fuss is all about in a second. What's this here? There's like an arrow pointing to this. Oh, this is a boss shrine. Respawn the boss. Alright, here we go. Let's see how we go with this boss today. Oh, shit. Any new games coming out you're interested in? Yeah, but I just can't think off the top of my head because it's been a big day and my brain's kind of broken. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that, Chris. That sucks, bro. That really sucks, G. Again, I'm very sorry to hear that. Dude, we've almost killed that boss. Look at that. Fuck yeah. That's the first time I've killed a boss. That's great. There you go, more hit points. Man, look how much I just leveled up then. This is great. The soundtrack in that game helps you keep a rhythm, hey? That's pretty cool, actually. Now we just gotta survive here, apparently. Fucking hell, I just got pinned against the wall here, didn't I? Far out. Well, I'm not ready to survive this level yet. Let's have a look. You're dead. Maybe him a skill issue. Well, tier 1 completed. Oh, we lasted. That counts. There you go. That's the first time we've beaten tier 1. And this is a new record. We're now in the 73% of the top players in the world. I mean, go freaking me. Go me, boys and girls. Go me. Alright. Well, we're going to use another character now. We're going to use another character. We're going to get some unlockables as well. Let's see what unlockables we have. I want to look. Oh, we can unlock the Clank. Beat Forest tier 1. Buy weapon revolver. Oh, there you go. We can unlock Clank. But I need to unlock some weapons still. What's this one? Wireless dagger. Get... Okay, well, what other weapons can we buy right now? How do we unlock the axe? Killed 2,000 enemies using the sword. Ah. Well, that's all well and good because we're going to use a character that uses the sword next. So that's easy done. 1+ lifesteal. Your chance to heal for 1 when you hit an enemy over 100% will guarantee 1 heal and give a chance to heal for a total of 2. Alright, there you go. I can't unlock anything else now. But what we're going to use Sir Orphy here. And he's a melee character. So, alright. He's a melee character. What challenges have we got? Oh, we don't want to set any challenges. They do give you extra money, but they make the game harder. We don't need this game to be any harder at the moment. So we got Ulfi here, wearing he's a knight in shining armor. And, okay, let's survive this shit, eh? The new Mafia game looks good. I am interested in that, but not enough to want to, like, play that all the time. Or, like, to play that, like, at full price, if that makes sense. But I'm not a cheap Charlie or anything. But I'm interested in it, just not, like I said, yeah, anyway. No worries, Foosh, all good. Good to see you, Kid Jackson. Thank you for being in here. So we're using this character and, size of the token. Can we skip here? No. I don't know what we just... whatever. I'm actually going to refresh this run. I don't like the build we got. I'm going to refresh this run. But before we get too far in, I'm not happy with the build at the moment. There we go. Upgrade the sword. Yes. Hey, go on, Nighthawk. Good to see you this morning. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, what I'll do is I haven't really watched any Cuphead tutorial videos yet. So when you make your long play, I'll watch yours to completion and just get a bit of a feel on how you do it. I know the moment I watch your long play of Cuphead, I'll probably get a lot more confidence, eh? Oh, there you go. So charge shrines once again turn into healing zones, which is fantastic. Oh yeah, great. Well, it doesn't really seem to be much reason to stay up here, so we might go down to another area and try to find more things. Kind of a bit of a waste of time hanging around up here at the moment. Start opening up some chests, eh? Increase evasion by 15%. I don't know if that's auto evasion or if that just makes your evade button better. That I'm still trying to figure out. But I tell you what, there's nothing wrong with an unoriginal game as long as they do it better. And I'm so much more inclined to play this over Vampire Survivors now, even with the lack of maps. This is still in early access after all, so I'm sure a lot more are coming. But yeah, this is in very, very early access at the moment. Man, this sword's absolutely carving up. Sword's absolutely carving up. Looks like Vampire Survivors in the style of Gauntlet. I've had a few people mention Gauntlet today, so if you think it looks like Gauntlet, and someone else thinks it looks like Gauntlet, yeah, there might be something there. There might be something there. Use the microwave. What does a microwave do? I don't know what the microwave does. I have a funny feeling it morphs my items into better items. I'm only going to assume. Well, I'll try to remember where the microwave is when we come back. If you're really good with like map reading, you can like pay attention to the compass and use markers, but I wish there was a bigger map in this. But I think small maps are a part of the challenge. Oh, we got a stone golem here. Here's the first boss of the run, everybody. You would cook those some dishes? Well, we're working on it. We're working on it. I hope you're having a wonderful day, Nighthawk. Tell me what your day... are you working this morning? Increase damage by 20% per 100 maximum hit points. Ah, so the more maximum health we get, the more damage we start to do. Well, that's pretty fucking sick, isn't it? We need to find more health containers then. That we can do that. There you go. We have a goal. A man without plan is a nothing. We now have a goal. This is great. We have a goal. Let's find more of these. Increase critical chance by 10. Oh, here we go. 15% chance to summon dragon fire when hitting enemies. Fire now can apply burn. Well, there you go. 15% to summon dragon fire. Yeah, burn, you little fucks. That's right. You freaking burn. You burn and you all go straight to hell, you bitches. That's right. Burn. Be interesting. I don't know what program they're going to put Gunter in. Why do I have a funny feeling he'll be one of Cena's last matches? I'm not basing that on any other fact, just a hunch. Yeah, we've gone all in on this sword so far, and it's definitely paying off. I've kind of taken the less is more approach this run. We still got room for one more weapon, but I haven't found one yet. Oh, you did tell me last night that you weren't feeling well, but I didn't know you were taking the whole day off. And if you told me, I forgot. Forgive me. Yeah, but yeah, just want you to want to be okay and well. I remember you telling me last night you weren't well. Gain 12% knockback. And 5%, yeah, 12% knockback would be okay. And let's talk to this bitch. Yeah, 8 plus XP, so we're gonna level up a lot more here. We're gonna keep stacking that. We should level up a lot this run. I still haven't picked a secondary weapon yet. I'm waiting for the aura secondary weapon. Alright, we got the damage tone here. Fantastic. Alright, well let's do some exploring. We still need to spawn and find the boss, which I have no idea where he is. So we still need to shoot projectile speed. Can we refresh? What do we got? Oh, aura, there it is. Now we're talking. Now I've got complete vicinity protection, everybody. Look at this. That's what I wanted. 20% plus damage at the cost of maximum 5% health. Yeah, that's fine by me. The best defense is more offense, everyone. Johnny Lawrence taught us that. Johnny Lawrence taught us that a long time ago. There you go, that magnet will help. Fuck yeah. Bloody Tone, Lifesteal. Yeah, Lifesteal would be pretty... Oh, maximum hit points will be better. Because our damage stacks. Yeah. Don't forget, every time we get an extra 100 hit points, our damage stacks. I'm a little bit discombobulated now. We have to look for some other areas. Okay, there's some shrines up here. We'll go this way. We got 4 minutes left until the survival element of this run starts. So all you have to do is survive the time limit, but then you have an onslaught of enemies for basically bonus points. So that's pretty much how it works. Oh, dude, I thought I summoned it already. Alright, what do we get? Gain 5% power up drop chance, sure. I don't know where this boss is. You have to find the boss somewhere on the map, but that's the thing, man. There's, the maps are so freaking big. The Hellraiser game's going to be the most vicious, gory game ever made. Do you know that for sure, or are you just guessing? Are you just hopeful, or do you actually know that for sure? I'm keen to try the new Hellraiser game. I don't 100% know what to expect, but I'm very keen to try it. So here's that toaster again. I don't know if we can put anything in here. Find more epic items. Well, fuck, I don't have any epic items, so I can't use the toaster right now, whatever. Let's go do more exploring over here. What's the Hellraiser trailer? Oh, so you have done your research. Well, respect to you for that. I can trust your opinion since you've actually done research. Don't you hate it when people have opinions on things they haven't even researched? And you know what, I'm probably pointing the fingers there too much. Gain 2 thorns for every 1 armor, also gain 10 armor. So thorns is basically every time you get attacked, you cause damage to the enemy, I'm assuming. We got 2 minutes left before the survival part of this run. I'm just trying to find where the boss is. Right, we have more things to... I don't know. Freaking no idea. I should have paid more attention to the compass. But it's fine. Oh, there you go. The boss is just down here. Oh, no, it's a mini boss. It's not the actual boss. This is a mini boss. Tell you what, though, we just took that prick to school. No, you know what the biggest problem with people on the internet is? They think feelings are facts. That is the big problem with the internet in 2025. People confuse feelings with facts, and that's very, very dangerous. That's how we ended up having some of the world's most evil dictators. Not in a geopolitical argument, of course. Just making an observation. People believing facts are feelings. If you get a whole bunch of people that believe facts are feelings, then you can get someone very charismatic to make them believe anything, and that's a... But that's it, really. Too many people on the internet believe facts are feelings now. Find and release monkey in the forest. So we got to try and find this unlockable character in the forest, apparently. Alright, we'll find him. You wonder what happens when the timer runs down? No, that's not when it appears, because I spawned it before. You're going to find a shrine. When you get close to the shrine, an arrow appears on your compass, and then you can follow the arrow, and then you'll end up unlocking it. But so far, I've only found the boss once, and you have to summon him in a shrine. But when I found the boss, a random arrow turned up on my compass. And I don't know how you managed to get the arrow to turn up on your compass yet. I'm just going to assume it's when you're getting close. Or unless you can find a hint on the map that I don't know about. But anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, now we got to survive the survival way. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to get the boss this run. But what's exciting about one more run after this is we're going to try a brand new character. And that'll be cool. We're going to try a brand new character next. Damn, look how much I'm leveling up now. We're probably at the right time there, Captain BS. Look at that. But yeah, no boss this run. Jeez. Far out. This is the longest I've survived so far, man. This is literally the longest I've survived so far. We're about to set a new record here, which is pretty exciting, actually. We're about to set a new record. Yeah, look at that. So we got, you died. Maybe it's a skill issue. I thought we were gonna, I mean, we got a bunch of unlockables, but we didn't end up getting the record. Oh, so sorry to get your hopes up, everybody. Alright, let's start getting this monies. Alright, so we're going to unlock the ogre, I think, and then we'll have a new character to use today. Alright, so let's go to unlocks. Monkey. Find and release monkey in the forest. But the main weapon's a banana ring. The clank. Oh, we have to unlock the axe in order to unlock the... Oh, here we go. Fantastic. Alright, we're going to unlock Ogre here now. There you go. New character, Ogre. Big and strong with the critical thinking skills of a wet sock. Well, like I said, the best defense is a strong offense. So we're going to try with Ogre this time. Gain 1 damage per level. I mean, that's... That's what's up. Gain 1 damage per level. Let's fuck shit up, everybody. Let's absolutely fuck shit up with Ogre right now. No, how you going, Earth Puma? Great to see you. Thank you very much for coming in here. You have a great shift, Captain BS. Man, thank you so much for blessing my stream today. And, yeah, man, thank you for being awesome. We'll see you tonight. We're going to get a Whatever Wednesday request on for you. I'm going to restart this run, actually. Sorry, guys, that was no good. Alright, restarting the run. +1 projectile count. Sounds good to me. I really like the swords weapons we had in the last run. Maybe I should equip the swords as well as the axes. Yeah, I might aim to do that. +1.2 projectile count, 11.2 duration, and 10.5 gold game. Now we want our weapons to last long. It's in this shrine. Man, we're finding a lot of shrines in this area. This is great. 15% maximum hit points. There we go. Congratulations, you've unlocked Shrek. I mean, that looks like who we're using at the moment. Yeah, that's exactly who it looks like. Buckety Shrek. Boss curse. I don't know what a boss curse is. I get, you know what, maybe we can unlock that and just find out. It's good, you know, you gotta learn things the hard way sometimes. See what the fuck a boss curse is. Mate, hopefully that just means the bosses are cursed, not me. I mean, that's what I'm hoping it means. Is this guy selling anything handy? Nah, he's not actually. Nothing there we really need right at this second. Damage tome. I think when we play the game, the further on, we get to hold more weapons and items, but we haven't unlocked that ability yet for whatever reason. So, yeah, this game is a really, really big grind. But once you play the game long enough, obviously just like Vampire Survivors, you get advantages the more you commit. The only complaints I've heard people make about this game is how big the grind is. Like, apparently it's absolutely ridiculous. I can honestly see their point of view after just playing this for a few hours in total so far. There we go. Oh, you know, I want that sword. Fantastic. So I got both my weapons now. Still have no idea where the fuckity boss is. What's this thing over here? Oh, I've got an extra 5% difficulty. Well, that's not what I wanted. The game just added an extra 5% difficulty. Go fuck a rubber duck, bro. That's not what I wanted. An extra 5% difficulty. Do I get any benefit from that? So we get extra movement speed whenever we take damage now, so that's really good because that helps you get out of trouble. Dude, this sucks, bro. I just got cornered. Fuck, that was rough. Oh, man. I'm not really liking Captain Cunty the Ogre at the moment. But we need to get one full run with this fucker and redeem ourselves. But we're not cutting the mustard with Cunty the Ogre yet. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Alright, let's try one more time. Come on, Cunty the Ogre. What's this do? Breed Shrine. Alright, well that'll give us a head start with money. There we go. Well, we got both of our weapons now. Fantastic already. Jeez. Increase damage by 2.5% every time you open a chest. Well, that's pretty sweet. There you go already. Look at that. Damn, that's really good. Yeah, I'll take it. I think, I don't know, it's hard to say. You think Jordan's very, very strong, but she's also quite little. You know, you could argue that Ivy Nile's also very, very strong, but look how, you know, Ivy Nile and Jordan are both very strong, but very little. We're not off to a good start here now, hey? One projectile count. Yeah, we need that. This build is turning out to be really shit so far. What I need is to... Oh my gosh, bro! This ogre sucks! This ogre's really, really freaking bad, at least so far. I mean, I'm hoping we can change that. I was doing so much better with the other characters, bro, for real. Oh, man, he just, yeah. Oh, there's the chest. So there's a 2% chance at the moment every time we beat an enemy, a burger health item will drop. Again, not going to complain about that. Alright, now we've upgraded our sword again. Hopefully that makes a difference. Really need to get off to a better start with this leveling up here. I'm just gonna, I've got, yeah, I'm just gonna keep leveling up my weapons as much as I can right now, not my secondary stuff. That's all taken care of. Probably have time to do another run after this, guys. Another full run. I'll see if there's one more character to unlock, just to mix things up a bit. 10% damage to elites, it's fine by me. Increase critical hit percent by... Oh, here we go. 20% more damage to enemies above... Yeah, no, that's it. Tactical glasses. Let's go. And what a cool game. I'll definitely stream this again in the future when they add more content. As I said, this is an early access, and I think if you want to buy this in the US right now, guys, Megabonk, this is currently under $10, so it's great value, it's under a steal, and it explains why at any one time, there's always tens of thousands of people playing this. It's just, you know, as I said, there's just something addictive about the whole one more game aspect of this, you know what I mean? It's quite special. And so Kid Jackson says, what's for dinner? I haven't eaten since the beat or eat it punishment, man. I'm on a really strict diet. And because Josh made me eat a punishment, I haven't been able to have dinner. So I'm not eating until breakfast, man. So I'm pretty hungry. I'm going to hopefully go to the 7-Eleven. Actually, you know what? I might just get up earlier and pick up breakfast in the morning. It'll encourage me to walk. But no dinner, man. I've been on about a 12-hour fast at the moment. No dinner. I'm on a big diet. I really want to get back into shape. You know, when I'm in Thailand, I have a tendency to eat what I want. And so if I want to be able to do that, I need to make sure I keep 15 kilos of weight off me when I'm home. I kind of had a brain fart there. You got to remember, guys, when I do this morning stream, it's right before bedtime. I haven't streamed right before bedtime in a while, so I'm just getting used to it. Don't mind me. Yeah, no, well, you know, I was basically throwing all caution in the wind and eating what I want when I wanted. Lucky I was working so much and burning a few extra calories. And, you know, I put on probably about maybe 3 to 4 kilos in Thailand. Then being that I was over in Thailand for about... being that I was over in Thailand for 3 months, and also doing shoeies at that time, I thought I was... I thought I was probably going to do more damage to myself. This microwave you can use to upgrade your weapons. It's fantastic. Can we put any more items in here? You can just keep putting items in this microwave. Alright, that'll do. Let's go. That's cool. I've never used the microwave before. I just basically upgraded my gold steel to be a lot higher. But it's only useful if you can find chests unlocked. So that's the catch. Oh, we ended up going back to the beginning. We don't want to be here anymore. We need to go for a wander, everyone. We don't want to be here right now. Oh, here we go. There's a mini boss over here. It was a lot better run this time, but it's still not the most favourite build or character I've ever used. I don't know when or if I'm going to use the Ogre again anytime soon, but look, I'm glad we've done a full run with him. Yeah, well, that's the secret, staying hydrated. Because a lot of people confuse the thirsty receptor for the hunger receptor. Because a lot of people don't realize this. But apparently the thirst receptor is very similar at times to the hunger receptor. And so quite often, like you said, the solution, as long as you haven't starved yourself, is just to drink more water. It's certainly not absolute, but it helps in the short term. Let's start unlocking all these chests, eh? Unfortunately, this is not a great build. The biggest issue I had was not finding the boss and not finding enough chests to open. So this has not been a great run today, unfortunately. But hey, look, when the countdown goes to 0, let's see how long we can survive for, eh? Does appear like we're chopping through everything like a knife through butter at the moment. Alright, the survival swarm is starting now. Far out, it's crazy, eh? Gain 13.8% damage. I mean, that'll be handy right now. And then we just got a weapon upgrade too. Far out. Damn, bro. I'm trying to buy something handy off that reflect any incoming damage back to the attacker and gain a short invulnerability. Well, I would like that very much right now. We're going to increase our hit points too. Fucking hell, I just got done so hard. Oh, there you go. Maybe him skill issue. Possibly. Let's see if we can get any shop unlocks here. Let's have a look. Refresh level up offers. No, I'm not going to buy that yet. It's funny. And let's go to the unlocks. What do we got? We got another character we can unlock. Clank with a revolver. So projectile weapons are pretty good with Clank. Alright, let's unlock Clank. And give Clank a shot today. Why not? We got a new character. This will probably be our last run today because I'll have to do a little bit of grinding again. But all right, well let's give Clank a shot and let's see how we go with Mr. Pistol Finger Pete here. What are we gonna call him? Pistol Finger Pete. Pistol Finger Pete. We got two bars here. We got one with I don't know what that is. Is that a magic bar or something? Look at that. I've got a health bar and like what seems to be a mana bar. I don't know what that is. I've never had a. Maybe that's a shield bar and a health bar. Actually, it might be a shield bar and a health bar. I probably should have seen what this character's ability was. I wasn't paying attention actually. But okay. Yeah. We got it. Hey, this will be a good... Yeah, you have to forgive me. That was a little bit unprofessional, not paying attention to this character's actual stats. But that's alright. This build's going to be completely on chance now. Well, my shield's gone. So you get your shield back after a while. That's really, really interesting. Fucking hell, I can't spawn that. Alright, just got it. Man, my character is super weak right now. I can't do any real damage, man. This is pretty shithouse at the moment. Good hell. Yeah, good to see you, Steve. Thank you, man. I'm still on. We're doing one last run now. I mean, I might stay on a little bit longer in the mornings than this. I've got some grinding and some leveling up to do in this new game before I'm really effective in it. But it's been a good time, bro. It's been a good time. By playing something a little bit more niche today. Wasn't expecting to set the world on fire. I hope you've got a great start to the day planned anyway, my bro. Really not liking this build at all. It's just seeming so weak. But let's continue. We're going to fight the good fight here. Maybe using projectile weapons is just a slow build. I'll keep the faith. But I'm just, as I said, I'm just not feeling this yet. It's a beautiful opportunity for a day in wonder and grateful for it. Yeah, man, as I said, it's not easy, I'll admit, but I'm just trying to be a lot more mindful. And, you know, there are certain things I have control over, certain things I don't have control over. But, you know, it's kind of the whole case of if you're given lemons, make lemonade, right? Given lemons, make lemonade. Dude, I got boxed in there. That was terrible. Fucking hell. I just never got to start that run, bro. I never got to start. Now let me just double check that character. Gain 1 critical percent chance per level. Fires multiple bullets at enemies. But he just seems so fucking shit. Like, anyway, let's just try it again. I mean, I was off to a really bad start there, but let's try Clank one more time. He was just hot garbage there at the beginning. I never got a start. There you go, that's better. Next time I come on, I'll use the monkey for the first time. There's actually a monkey character, and this looks like Donkey Kong. I mean, that's kind of cool. Shoot this guy, and as soon as this guy is dead, we'll go to the next area. Just want to get the free chest, don't want to leave that behind. Let's go to another area now. I love these like roguelike looters where you're just constantly getting cool stuff. It gets really addicting. There's always a new loot item to get. I mean, that's part of where the addictiveness comes from, right? Steve says this style of game is cool, leveling up weapons. Yeah, so you know how I stream Vampire Survivors sometimes? This is like that, but on steroids. This is kind of like another evolution of the genre, basically. You can make the game a 3D game, a 2D game. You've got full control over your map. I think that's really, really cool. I don't know if there's anything down there. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff down here. Let's go looting. Let's go looting. Oh no! Oh, that's... Fuck you to the moon, bro. Fuck off. Man, the knockbacks are pretty nuts in this, hey? Go. Fuck off, bastard. I was trying to get up there. Dude, I can't unlock these shrines until these enemies fuck off. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, this is killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. Oh, dude, really? Nah. Well, you know what? I'm gonna practice with old mate Crank or whatever his freaking name is, but he's at this point in time, he's one of my worst characters. He absolutely sucks. Yeah, that's terrible. I'm gonna play one more time as Fox, have a really stellar run here, and then I'll finish off with something positive. But fuck Crank, man, he sucks, bro. He's terrible. He's dreadful. Time to use trusty old reliable spellcaster now, because Crank not freaking cutting the mustard. Oh, here's the boss. Oh, fantastic. We found the boss shrine already, so there is that. We're nowhere near ready to take on that sunbish boss yet, but okay, we know where it is, and we can come back. Thank you, man. I mean, it means a lot. You're a big supporter of, like, pretty much everything I play. I mean, everyone has their limits. But, appreciate you allowing me to be a little bit experimental in the morning, Steve. As I said, I'm not going to go too much out of the box. But, you know, I'm using the mornings to just, flip the script a little bit. Because you never know what can surprise you, huh? We don't want the... Can we refresh here? Let's, you know, I want the damage tone. That would be good. Maybe I'm just trying too hard this run at the moment. There you go, no, CG Snatch. You're off. No, that's all good, man. I'm just happy to catch up with you, man. I'm gonna be dropping into you too, man. I've reinstalled my Kick app, and hey, man, you've got to be good to those nice people that support you. Hey, you're an absolute freaking legend, G. You really are. Yeah, well, once again, before you go, a big congratulations on your partnership, bro. Very big congratulations. Oh, dude, again? I'm just in a big slump. I am not leaving until I have a good run. I'm not leaving until I have a good run. This slump has got to end. This is the problem with live streaming. You never know what's going to happen. And, yeah, I tell you what, when these slumps happen, you just want to kick your own dick, bro. I want to kick myself in the dick right now. This is absolutely dreadful. This is going to stop happening. And I'm going to kick my own cock. I'm sorry, Steve. That's very vulgar language. But yes. Oh. No, you did miss the announcement. I did do a post. Yeah, for about 5 days a week for the next 3 months as a trial. Yeah. As I said, you know, when I'm with Moe, I usually work around 8 hours a day, and then by after dinner I try to give her the focus. But when she's not in town, you know, I've got extra time to fill. And so instead of doing 8 hours, it'll be like 10, 11, because, I mean, I'd rather do that than just sitting on my hands, you know? But if these morning streams start to go okay on Kick and YouTube, because I'm on Kick and YouTube right now, I may keep them and compensate by removing something else. So, as I said, it's just trial and error, man. 3-month trial, see how it goes. Because that's when Moe and I will be back together, and we'll take it from there. No, they're on Kick and YouTube. Yeah. I can only go once on Facebook a day because of algorithms and things like that. So, yeah. So it's not that I'm deliberately not being on Facebook, but I have to juggle exposure with the posters and everything there as well. It's a very complicated case of affairs, or maybe I'm just making it more complicated than it has to be. Yes. Yeah, it's literally my first stream back on Kick right now, actually. I think this big sunfish is going to drop a chest. No, it didn't. It's 7.5% XP game. This is turning out to be a lot better run than the last one. Go this other area. The mini boss. Yeah, well, look at that. I'm pretty OP at the moment. That's a good sign. Look how quick this boss is dropping. Yeah, he dropped pretty quick, didn't he? That's a pretty good sign. I'm not meaning to go back this way, it's just I'm trying to collect all the stuff. Oh no, I just increased the difficulty of the game by 5%. I just hit a bad luck totem. Well, that's not good, is it? The game's automatically 5% more difficult now, Steve. Stupid bad luck fuckity totem. 8% chance upon hitting an enemy to create a giant blast, damaging and knocking away enemies. Power glove. Well, we certainly want that. We certainly want that. Dude, don't forget I've done a couple reaction videos, Steve, on those. Don't forget I've done reaction videos to old commercials before. You're speaking my language. I just like anything that reminds me of a younger, simpler time. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. There you go. So we got like a defense ring here now, everybody. Health regen. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Oh, was it really? Well, you flatter me, Steve. Thank you. I've got a reaction video coming up today about a famous wrestling game that I play on the channel. But I'm going to be honest, Steve. Hopefully it's okay. I wasn't really happy with how it turned out. But I'm just you know, sometimes there've been many times where I've made videos that I've not liked that have actually gone okay, so you're just going to throw spaghetti on the wall. But I'll admit, today's reaction video, I wasn't really happy with it for some reason. I don't know if it's a compelling enough topic or not, but yeah. Don't feel the need to watch it if it sucks, Steve. Just letting you know there will be another one up today. Let's see what this blood mother over here does. What'd she do? I don't know what she just did. Oh no, hopefully we got something good out of that. Might play this game again in a week if I unlock enough stuff. As I said, I'll have to play this in my own time to prepare it. I was actually going to do WWE 2K25 today, Steve, but I haven't had a chance to practice with D'Lo Brown yet. So that's my homework for tomorrow. Anyway. No, that's okay. I understand you've only got so much time in the week. There's absolutely no pressure on you. You don't even have to watch it. I'm just letting you know it's there. We're going to go unlock this shrine and go take on this boss around the corner once and for all now. So we're going to go back over here. You can see that red arrow on my compass is pointing towards the boss. The boss needs a big, gigantic ass kicking. What's the shrine here do? Oh yeah, if we beat these champion enemies, we get some rewards. So, alright, let's do that. Swarming coming? Oh, that's lovely. Alright, here we go. Here's the boss portal. How you going, Darth? It's good to see you, man. You've come in right at the end, but better late than never. Thank you for being in here today, buddy. Yeah, no, so sounds good, Steve. You do what you're going to do. We'll see you on the evening stream, whatever Wednesday. We hope we get one on for you today. We're going to get one on for you today. Oh, geez, okay. I think I may have bitten off more than I can... Oh, geez, I've bitten off more than I can chew today, haven't I? Your boy's bit off more than he can chew. Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, jeez, it just wasn't meant to be today, hey? I died. Maybe it's a skill issue. Maybe it is, and maybe I need to go offline to have more practice. I'm going to take some of those Viagra eye drops and have a long, hard look at myself, everybody. That was definitely really interesting. I'm going to call it there, guys. I appreciate you coming back in for my first morning stream. We're going to be experimenting with different stuff. And, yeah, I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. And not much else to add there, guys. Just, we'll keep doing our thing. And I don't know what I'm coming on with the morning yet with, but we'll work it out. We'll keep the variety going. Be good, everyone. Have a good start to your day. And we'll see you in tonight's stream, everybody. Take care.